Hello, hello, and welcome. I just gotta make sure this is working. So, just give me 1 second. It's been a while since I've streamed. It's just one of those things. Can I speak on my phone now? Oh, I think I got the great background level music. It's been a while. Yeah, as you can see, completely different of the last time that I've been on the stream. Why? Because I nuked my assets and I have to redo that again. Or I had to reset up everything again. That being said, that's why, but now I can do fun little things. Like, I could say I could say that I'm on the moon with this voice. But we're gonna just not do that. Just curious, I want to hear what that sounds like. I want to make sure it goes. It works. Holy crap. So yes, this is partially a test of coming back. So I'm not trying to do too much. I'm not trying to do the podcast and whatnot. I do appreciate if you are here to follow and whatnot. I do think that this is mainly for my entertainment today. If you're watching, you can watch this on mobile. We got a top-down view. We also have the regular view, so depends on what stream. And I think there's a third stream for some stupid reason. Even though I have that one turned off. But then I have another one turned on. Why do I have 3 YouTubes? But it says it's turned off. What do I know? But, thank you for joining me. It's been a bit. I think my voice sounds better. I believe, hold on. My bit rate. No, my frame is dropped. I did not drop any frames. That's where I'm at right now. I'm like, I haven't dropped any frames. That's good. That's very good. However, what I want right now is to... Do I want that? Yeah, might as well. There's activity feeds. I have, if there's any spam, I can, get rid of that right away. Granted, I don't think there'll be any spam, but that's fine by me. But, as you can see, we have a new look going on. I did create this all from my own scratching balls. Whatever you think. I don't know if you can hear me from that. But, it was easy. I'm just dandy. Yeah, I got the soundboard working again. And I got voices that work now, if I ever needed to go into that route. However, I also have been able to also get my studio voice, enhances quality, and stimulate high-end recording studio, blah, blah, blah. It works, and I'm not cutting out. Like, that's the amazing thing. So, my nuke ended up doing this. That was me, if you heard something. Actually, you shouldn't have. That being said, the video, if you're watching on mobile down below, says cop videos and commentary. So what I was planning on doing is watching cop videos. So let's get back. Okay. Hey, I'm better off doing that. All right. So, as you can see, I have my first one going around. I could probably get rid of that. There you go. All right. So, and just need to make sure I can see my volumes. There we go. That's all I really need. And then you got, so yeah, I mean, it's been a bit, it's been a little bit of some time. But Again, as I said, this is specifically so that I can get back into this because I haven't done this in 3 weeks or so. So, but this first one we have here is woman goes nuts after date goes wrong. So let's see what we got going on here.
Hi, where is the female?
She's on the second floor at the moment, but the guy that she's with is bringing her stuff down.
Okay, what does she look like?
She's a black female with short blonde-ish hair. The male is a taller blonde male with a fake Louis Vuitton sweater on.
I'm sorry, I
Female
wasn't
black
paying
house.
attention. Okay, so what happened?
Okay, thank you so much.
Plant throwing
Hi,
in hotel
where is the
guests.
female?
She's on the second floor at the moment, but the guy that she's with is bringing her stuff down.
Okay,
Guys
what does she
do
look
with
like?
their stuff
She's
down.
a black
Okay.
female with short blonde-ish hair. The
Short
male is
blonde-ish
a taller blonde
hair?
male with a fake Louis Vuitton sweater on.
Female black, how short is she?
Probably like an inch or two taller than me.
Okay, so is she younger, older?
She's probably in her early 20s.
Went up to the second floor?
Oh, you know that this one wasn't raised properly by just the fact that she's in her 20s and she's making a scene in a hotel lobby and broke a plant. Yeah. Uh-huh.
How's it going, sir? I'm Officer Prince LeGrand Shoot. I understand
Yeah, was this the start?
something just happened here.
So she a little drunk here. You probably want my ID.
Yeah, can we just get your ID real
I
quick?
know. I'm trying to find a valuable solution. What I could do is take her to another hotel, get her room, let her rest. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just try
See-
to make sure the situation.
See, and why is it that he sounds super reasonable? And yeah, we're definitely in Wisconsin with that kind of banner up top there. That's literally what's going on there, isn't that? I mean, he's being super respectful. Like, yeah.
So, I guess what
let's
caused
see
all
what's
of
going on
this?
with
I
this.
just understand you said you're trying to resolution to the situation to move hotels, but what was the issue?
Why is she mad, bro?
What was the issue? Like
I
between you
don't want to
two?
put. I ain't got no issue. You know what I mean?
Okay, but so then what was her?
I don't want to put nobody in jail or make no accusations
Yeah.
or anything. You know what I mean? I also
He's
don't
trying
want
to
the client
protect
give a
her in
statement
some
about it.
form
But
of,
I
like,
know
someone's
anything that I
called the
say obviously
cops.
would be used against a
You
person.
wanna
You know what I
save
mean?
someone. I
I'm
got
not no
you.
goofy, so I'm a whole lot of things. I'm just trying to make sure, everything is cool. That's it.
So we're just trying to figure out
What happened?
what happened
and this
here in the
and that.
lobby. Yeah,
I didn't call y'all, so I can't tell
but
y'all
you
everything.
were involved though, right?
I'm not involved unless I did something. You get what I'm saying?
Okay,
But you
now you're
are-
just kind of
I
playing
don't want to
dumb.
make it difficult.
No, I understand.
You know
But
what I'm saying?
who is the female to you then that caused all this?
So the female isn't any relations to me. You know what I mean? But I don't want to speak too heavily on stuff because I don't want nobody arrested. I don't want no. You know what I'm saying? Trust me.
I'm 21.
Oh, she's here. She's here. Wait, did she have blonde hair earlier? Isn't that what the worker said? And I'm drunk and I'm not able to drive home. Oh, just comes out with it. Just comes out and says it. Oh, by the way, this whole situation, yeah, let's go do this. But I'm fine.
Drive home. I all the way to Milwaukee and I'm drunk. And he got me here to fuck. I don't know what to do. I'm drunk as fuck.
What's your name?
I don't know.
The face.
Too heavily on stuff because I
I don't know what to do. I'm drunk as fuck.
Look at that face. That's after saying like he got me over here to this hotel to DTF. And now I'm drunk, and so yeah. Does not look good for him because of the fact that yeah, she's drunk. He wanted some, but then she made it drama. The hell out of that. Holy crap. You can tell he's like, yeah, I'm not messing with this girl ever again. You can tell by the eyes. It's like, yeah, she's gonna be one of those in his mind. I bet he's thinking she's one of those women who probably would come up with a false accusation on him. So I think this dude is almost missing a nightmare, but who knows? He's trying to protect her, which is admirable in some sense, but I don't know. It depends on your sense.
I'm gonna see her. 21. I just started drinking. Yeah, so he got me the
Since we started.
Yeah, well, I'm not sober enough to go home, bro. He's mad 'cause I didn't want to no more.
No, he's
And y'all
not.
gonna believe him over me.
Of course not. I don't know about you, but when's the last time?
Bro, the last time I was, bro. You think I'm gonna after, bro? I know y'all watch the Packer games, bro. Do y'all think I'm gonna this after, bro? Like what the?
Oh my
And then,
goodness.
like,
What? Hold on.
bro, like what the?
Oh my. Sorry. Don't know why that was going on. Holy crap. She just went out of hand being like, yeah, I'm dating a pro football player, or I was doing a pro football player in Wisconsin. Whoever that person, okay. First of all, there's no time code on this. That's the one thing I haven't seen, unless they're zoomed in right now.
Can we start
I think
fresh?
they zoomed in right now.
Can we start fresh?
This has got to be in Green Bay, I bet.
So I don't know. So when I started getting a glimpse of the personality, she got me drinking or whatever, I'm like, I cut her out. I actually hit the bottom. I'm like, nah.
So she's just a regular drunk, it
You know,
sounds
you're starting to get violent, you're starting to curse a little much. And
Oh,
it's
my
out of
goodness.
ordinary. She got talking about different, like people and scenarios, and I was like, okay.
You all don't understand that got 12 million, bro. Look at this, bro. He only mad because that girl started saying stuff, bro. When I said, like,
Oops.
saying stuff, bro. When I said,
We walked downstairs.
Okay, so that being said, let's say this. She's mad because he's broke. That she just did an NFL star, supposedly someone in Green Bay, allegedly. I do actually have that soundboard.
Allegedly!
So there's that. Allegedly screwed an NFL star. But let's put it this way. No. What does she bring to the table on this? The body? I get it. She's somewhat attractive. I'm not attractive, but she is attractive.
She said something to her about, would you a man who has a girlfriend? I kept it real with you. You feel me? Everything's just casual. You know, we've been on that. Everything's cool. Consensual sex, everything. You feel me? I said, we're going to go get some tacos. We're driving out of college. We're finna go to the taco place. She got the acting weird. I'm like, okay.
Let me ask you straight up. What happened with the plant?
bro, I just threw it. I ain't gonna lie. I could pay that. But
Why
I
did
just
you
threw it.
throw
I
it?
ain't gonna lie. Just because they were trying to put me out, bro. I feel like if I pay half, that's not fair to her to put me out, bro. That's not fair for her to tell me to get out. All type
So
of
were you mad at him or were you mad at the hotel?
Yes, we just came down. We wasn't even really arguing for
So
real.
she didn't
Just-
want
she
to
just
pay
told
for
me to
the
get
entire
out.
for half the
Like, my
hotel
car
either.
parked outside, bro. I just drove
Talk
an
about
hour, bro. I
equality.
paid half too. Like that's not fair. Like
When
I
did
am
you guys
sorry
get
for
it?
that.
Oh, wait,
plant.
she's
Don't
mad
have
that she had to
respect.
pay half.
I came right back through
Oh,
here and I
maybe
said,
I'm
let's, you know, we're gonna come back. Well, when I parked the car, she get to talking stuff, she get out of her car. I said, well, you can come upstairs, you can go to sleep. I said, because you're drunk. I'm not gonna let you talk. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be responsible for you. I want to make sure everything is, you know, straight or whatever.
I am sorry for throwing that plant. Y'all couldn't arrest me for
We
that.
appreciate that. We don't want to arrest you. We just want to figure out what happened. That's all we're trying to do.
Not your face.
Excuse me.
Like always, bro. Like, was the last nigga to go through my phone. Look at this.
What?
I'm just being stupid. Like, I'm just being stupid. Clearly, that's all I'm doing.
Yes.
I'm drunk.
Yes.
I'm a little drunk. I can't even drive.
Self
So you had your
admittance,
ID. Let me take a
but
look.
that does not
Thank
mean
you.
like, yes, you are
Bro,
dumb.
that's not even fair.
Deal with the
bro. He asked me
consequence.
to come up here. Like, you know, see how. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. No. This is not fair, bro. This week ass gets it, bro. He just f***ed me and me. This week ass gets it, bro. He just
Oh, yep. I called it. I called it at the beginning of this of this video. I was like, yeah, this is definitely the type of girl who would make up an accusation. All of a sudden, now she's losing control, and now she's got to put out the accusation. Jeez, I called it. Why? It's so predictable. You're drunk. Clearly, this dude's like, if anything, she is probably taking advantage of him, I think. because I think that's exactly what's going on. She's trying to take advantage of him.
Like, you see how he's pushing on me?
Sit back down. We're not doing that. Stay seated.
That's not even fair. I hate white like you.
And now she's
How far
racist.
is this
Got
nigga
it.
gonna be? Is he trying to put his hand on me and shit?
So we're still trying to figure out what happened, right?
This nigga just trying to put his hands on me.
Oh,
He's
now
trying
she's
to put his hands on me.
that's assault.
He just touched my coochie. Bitch. I promise you, he just touched my. He just touched my coochie. I don't know.
Freaking moron.
All right, stop moving. Stop moving. Just roll towards us.
Keep rolling.
Oh man,
Keep rolling.
it escalates so
All
fast.
right, you're purposely not rolling.
Y'all not rolling me over.
Right, here, take this.
All right, get the
Jackson,
log,
over feet.
roll the log over.
One, we're gonna roll towards Jake. 1, 2, 3. Sit up.
Log rolling.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Go that way.
oh my god.
I swear to God, I hate me.
I'm
I'm
just-
just female. Bro, nigga can you all type of
All right, so what happened? Like she's saying that he put his hands on her first. So the problem is first of all, you called okay, so at this point, this is when she's about to spit. And she's still saying, just tried to put his hands on me. Okay. And I think it was just because she's trying to leave. And he's just be like, yeah.
Sit back down.
like you see how he's pushing.
Oh, no. So when the accusation happened, and she's like, be the crazy cat lady woman of. Okay, so if you've seen the memes, you know the memes of he did that, and it's the cat be like, what? That's literally what just happened here in real time. See, there it is. There's the face of what did I do? And then when she says it, his eyes widen up. That's literally like, holy crap. That's the whole thing right there. And
Sit back
that's
down.
Like you
and
see how
like,
he's
okay.
pushing on me.
Sit back down. We're not
And
doing
that's
that.
what set her off. That's what set her off. The self-accusation there. She accused him of forcefully advancing onto her after earlier this time she was like, yeah, no, this is definitely consensual. So like we were just doing it. I am drunk. And she even starts off saying that this is just belligerent. But
Stay seated.
Not even fair.
and she's like, and now again, then it goes with the
Is he trying to put his hand on me and shit?
then it goes with the racism, thinking now she's the victim, and then because she thinks she's the victim, that's what she thinks she can do. Well, that's just assault,
He's trying to put
right?
his hands on me.
I mean, it's pretty simple.
He just touched my coochie. Bitch. I promise
You're fighting back. It's not. It's hard to justify that.
me and everything. I swear to God, I hate being a black female.
Cookie awaits,
Bro,
though.
nigga can you all type of shit. Man, the white police
There's a
don't
joke
really
there.
believe anything, bro. Can I call my baby to at least get picked up?
Sure.
Thank you.
Watch your foot, please.
Can you
Okay?
get my phone, please?
Yeah, I'll grab your phone. We're not stealing your phone. I promise.
It's
We're not
bro,
stealing your
I'm
phone.
21 in college, bro.
21 in
Grab
college.
your spit guard and just have it ready in case.
Yes, get it ready. Prepare for her to be acting like that again.
And then she also broke a glass over there. So
Oh, there was
Where's the
more.
glass?
It was just more than just the plant.
What was it from? Was
it's just
it
a cup. It had a flower in it, and then she brought me the flower after she broke the cup.
was it like in the lobby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was sitting on top of that.
I was talking to her for a couple days, but I met her here. She drove from Walking. I don't stay here. I met
Sounded
her
like it
here.
was a bad
Okay.
Tinder
At
date.
first,
Like this
I
was
went
a
into
mutual
the
thing.
comment,
Like according to his story, sounds like it was a mutual thing.
Downtown.
Yeah, the most we went was from right here upstairs, straight downtown, right back here to you guys. That's it.
Consensual sex.
Video.
What time, give or take?
We're just covering everything, man.
He's got video?
Yeah.
I ain't no goofy. You know,
Video
everything
of consent.
in there, videos and everything. So
Damn!
it's probably around.
Hang on to that. Okay, we're not going to take it now, but
That's
in
a
case
smoking
she
gun
does come back and say,
on
I
her.
can email it to y'all. I know I got everything in here.
And
Jimmy, she's banging her head.
okay, so hold on, I just want to make sure. Okay, I did do that. Okay, so what I wanted to say is that it is true that bitches be crazy in this sense. I said that was probably going to be happening. I bet if you're watching this, you probably thought it was going to be happening. I don't know. Like, that's the thing. Andy got video of consent. I do believe that she does need to be charged in some form or aspect for falsifying, saying that it wasn't consensual. Give her some community service. That's all. Like, I'd say that much, at least. Make it help, as I would think. But well, I know I live in this state, so I don't think she got anything happen to her besides getting the charges dropped. That's my prediction for the end of this, is that her charges are going to get dropped.
She's banging her head.
Oh.
That's another charge.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She was banging her head, so she's losing even more of her brain cells besides the alcohol. Yep, there's... Yeah, no, she's crazy. Oh, this was in 2024. Okay. Oh my goodness.
let go.
You can't even get the bag over her head. Her hair's too fluffy.
Right there.
Jeez.
All right, we'll roll her towards us when we're ready.
Yep.
We'll roll her towards me and then up.
So she's back
Roll
being roll-log.
two,
They probably does. They got her all strapped in, ready for the mental asylum. If only we had any.
All right, get going.
Hey, you all put me in.
With one adult female, 6'9".
It's pretty. Oh man, that's just the beauty talking. It's pretty damning when they showed that was like, he's got the video. He showed the cops the video. Oh man. To see her feet. Like a. It's like Animal Hospital. They're like, all right, guys. Look at this. All right. Got the bag over the head. They're like, don't want to scare it. So it'll jolt around and then it'll get loose. And then it'll start clawing up and then we'll have to get rabies shots. All that stuff, guys.
According to court records, this suspect, Sierra, was charged with resisting obstructing, criminal damage to property, and disorderly conduct. She is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Oh, man.
Bingar, we're squabbling. I'm sorry, Bluey. I'm sorry too, Bingar.
This clip from Bluey, where she and her sister make up after arguing, is the perfect example of what should have happened in this body cam footage. To me, it sounded like these two were arguing in the hotel when the female, who was way too intoxicated, took it too far and started trashing the place. But when the cops arrived, everything changed.
Yes, she escalated. Instead of being like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, let's be done with this. Yes, she definitely escalated. Oh man, that was
owning up to what she'd done. She doubled down, making things even worse by spitting on the cop. If she had taken a lesson from Bluey and simply accepted responsibility for her actions, none of this would have happened. Something else stood out to me was her repeatedly bringing up that she's only 21, as if she's not an adult. 21 is old enough to know better, and I find it pretty ironic how a children's show can teach an adult a lesson about accountability. We all grow older. That's automatic. But growing up, that's still a choice.
Well, I need to send you the link. So here's the link for this one. Give it a like.
After two suspects break.
Okay, thank you so much.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was definitely funny. Give it a like. Put that there. We'll put that on Kick as well. And then YouTube. I can't apparently comment on YouTube right now for some stupid reason. YouTube live control panel. Select stream. Refresh. One last thing. Why not? And we'll do that. There you go. So that was intense. Let's see. That was funny. That's the kind of stuff that you just it's not what you expect. It's not where you go logically in my book at least. But let's see. What would be a good one? Kidnapper realized cops found his victim in a box. Yeah, no, I don't think that one fits this. I would like a laugh. We got a couple Midwest safeties here. We got 6 million here. We got a 3.9 million here. Why you don't take legal advice from Facebook? Let's see. Man detonates bomb during hotel standoff. All right. The terrifying transition from nice to nightmare. Let's just do that one. It's a little shorter. And
roll this window down.
And well, after this one, I know it's Midwest safety, so this is probably another Wisconsin one, I bet. After this one, I think that'll be a good end for my test of today. So I do appreciate you joining in. Give me a like and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more. My podcast will possibly be back up maybe next week. I'll let you know. I'm working on other stuff, but then again, I'm also looking at other comics. I probably might just do a 0-year final 2 issues just for my sake. So just so that's all a part of my podcasts and all that. So, so that's all down. But when it comes down to future projects, I'm thinking maybe I would like to try doing something, but it takes time, which means I need to also continue doing it. So NPC news, I think, will be back next week, but I think it'll just be NPC news. So with that, let's try looking at this. The terrifying transition from nice to nightmare.
Roll this window down back here. Okay, the reason I'm stopping you is you're doing about 20 miles an hour in a 55, and you're not maintaining your lane. So, is everything okay?
Yes, sir. My transmission's just slipping.
Okay.
And I had an appointment to get it fixed. I went to it. They didn't have the part.
I just wanted to be able to see what I was walking up on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyway, I'm Deputy Gronenboom with Santa Rosa Sheriff's Office. I didn't need to see your driver license, your registration, insurance today. Do you have
in my
any
opinion, I
firearms
think
or
he's
weapons in the
definitely going to
vehicle?
be checking the tint of the windows.
No firearms? All right. Where's your license at?
Honestly, my wallet was stolen.
Your wallet was stolen?
Sir.
Okay.
What?
Do you have any?
Okay. So I know for a fact that by the way, I should say it's not for a fact. I know, in my opinion, that you should not be, well, I know for a fact you should not be driving without a driver's license. That's a fact. You should not be driving without. If you are not driving without your driver's license, the one thing, if I do recall, you should at least remember about your driver's license isn't your name, isn't your anything else like that. I mean, if you know your social security number, that's pretty damn good. I'll get you far, at least when it comes down to identifying you. But there is that number above your name. that has like a little letter and then a bunch, like a 3-digit number, and then like a bunch of numbers after that. At least that's how my license is. If you can remember that, that is, I believe, exactly what they're looking for when it comes down to identifying your driver's license. Still, I believe it's still illegal to drive without it, because it's like, yeah, you know the number that they need, but I could be wrong on that completely. So again, I say for a fact though, you should have your driver's license on you at all times when driving on the road. However, if you can remember that other number that's above your name on that, you might be able to get away with it, because I think that's the number they might get. But don't take my word on that.
Allegedly.
Okay? I have to put that. Don't take my word on that.
How about no?
I wouldn't suggest it. Don't chance it. Just have your license on you. Don't be an idiot.
Any other forms of identification on you today?
The only thing that I have nothing with my picture on it.
All right, go ahead and roll down all the windows for me, please. All right, so as you were saying?
I'm in the process of moving.
Okay.
My wallet was stolen, I guess, because I went to somebody's house and realized it was gone. I went and asked them about it. They said they hadn't found it.
Okay.
So I don't have my ID on me. I had my registration and everything, like...
Okay. Let's stop reaching around the vehicle. If you don't know where anything's at, what's your first name?
Mary Lee.
All right. Current address?
Currently, I'm in the process of moving, but I was staying at Alabama.
That's not going to be your current address now?
No.
Since you don't have ID on you, I've got to try to look all this information up. I'm going to go run your license. Do you have a valid license?
I'm honestly not sure. I was paying like my fines and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Whoa! Sounds like we got a runner. Holy crap! It sounds like she's just like, I'm screwed in this state. I'm leaving to go to this state now. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like she's just trying to be like, yeah, no, they're trying to get me in this state, so I'm all the way in this state now. If you're going from Alabama, and I don't know where this specifically is, but it looks like, I don't know, what are we talking about? We're looking at 2021, 12/27. That's pretty green, so she's still got to be down south still.
No. Fixed yet.
Was it suspended?
It was suspended.
What were you suspended for?
Speeding ticket.
If you are still suspended, we're going to need you to have somebody come get you in the vehicle.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
What's that on the dash right there?
Right here?
Yeah.
Probably one of his tools.
Can I see it? So it looks like it's possibly a pipe that he's smoking something out of.
No, he works on the, they have like the big trucks and stuff over there.
Yeah, well, there's burnt residue in here.
Are you sure it's not oil from a truck?
I mean,
sure it's not oil from
Is there
a
anything in the car
truck?
going to get you in trouble at all?
Not that I'm aware of, no, sir.
Not that you're aware of?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm always finding nuts and bolts and like that everywhere.
That's just tobacco.
Okay, so even so, you want to know something funny? You can definitely smoke weed out of an apple. That is definitely a possible thing done. I have seen it be done. It is definitely a thing. So taking it out of a truck pipe or something like that, I'm not surprised. I can see it. Yes, it's supposed to look like, I bet it's probably paraphernalia that's supposed to look like a truck pipe or something like a tool, or maybe it is a tool and that's it. But even so, yes, it is, you can still look at something and be like, yeah, it could be used as a pipe. You can use plenty of things as pipes, as long as you got the mechanisms that make the flow work, like with water pressure and all that, or whatever with this thing. Like I said, you can definitely smoke out of an apple. I'm not going to tell you how, but that's definitely a thing that can happen. So you can it can go all the way down to that.
So.
Okay.
But like I said, it has been smoked out of, so it's not just a tool.
Oh. I don't, like I said, I'm always finding nuts and bolts and stuff like this, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hold tight for me, okay?
Yes, sir.
First name
So
is
it's happened
Mary
a
Lee.
lot.
There was a little metal pipe on the dash, and she showed it to me. She's like, it's Dexter's tool. Dexter's her boyfriend. It's like, well, it's not a tool, it's a little pipe. She has some burnt residue in it. There was a faint smell of tobacco to it, but that's all I could really smell in it. So.
And then again, you won't be putting tobacco in something like that kind of pipe. So that's just
She may be lying about who she is. Interesting.
I got no return on my deal.
That is bizarre. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Miss. I've got
You're
to be
not
able to figure
real.
out who you are. I don't know if you're Miss or if you're giving me a false name.
Right. I mean, I could give you
Listen to me. Listen. Right now, I'm running you
lying.
through the computer system. I'm running DL numbers that are coming back to the name that you've given me, and so far we're not coming up with anything. So, do you have anything in that backpack that might help me identify you? Do you mind if I search your backpack for identification?
J. Roller Road.
All right, I've got a prescription bottle here with her name on it.
Can you check David for that name?
Lindsay's coming. They said I can't leave until they figure out who I am. They don't believe that I'm...
We didn't say that. We're saying it's not coming back.
It's not coming back. My name's not coming back on that. Maybe because I was locked up for so long.
Wow. Oh, okay. Prior conviction. Okay, got it. Because I was locked up for so long. Oh. Repeat offender. That's what it is. Got it.
While we're doing this, just let me have you step out here.
Okay.
I'm going to set this back in here.
Okay. Huh?
Let's step back here.
I didn't get anything back out of Alabama either.
When was the last time you had a license? Have you ever had a license?
Yeah, I've had a license before. Yes, sir.
Okay. Out of Florida.
Yes.
It's weird they're not finding it. That's why.
So,
I mean,
wait,
I was in
did
prison
you have a
for-
prescription
How long were you in
bottle?
prison?
4.5 years.
Why aren't you looking
When
up
did you
that
get out?
name? Be like,
Got out
is this the person that could be our
2017.
person?
The prison issued me an ID when I got out, and my wallet was just stolen. What, like a week ago?
We found a record of you being released from prison, but it doesn't have. We don't have a driver's license number. There's nothing. All it says is your name, date of birth, and you were released. From
Maybe they
prison.
just
Yeah,
she
there's no
just
picture or anything
confused
with
the
it, so
license
hold tight for us.
on
okay?
her release form for an
She's
actual
not
license.
paying on her
They could be
penalties
that
after
dumb.
She got out of jail is what that is. The car's not drivable. She said transmission is out, and there's no insurance. So,
Arrest was Duval County for trafficking heroin.
what happened
Trafficking
to your car?
heroin.
Your damage over here.
I
Do
bought
it?
it like that.
You bought it like that?
Yeah, I only paid $1,000 for it.
Holy cow.
I guess.
It's okay if I check real quick. Make sure there's no. I'm mostly worried about guns. I don't
I
want
have
guns
no
out the
guns.
street.
I can
Okay.
guarantee you there's no guns
All
in the
right.
car.
Is it okay if I check real quick?
I mean,
Car
I'd
real
rather
quick.
not.
He's
I guess that's my right as a person.
Yes, it is. You're right.
She's
How are you
she's
getting the car
trafficking.
out of
That's
here?
what's going on. I could
Drivable.
tell.
What do you mean it's not?
You
what?
said
They
the
know.
transmission's out
The
on
cops know.
It's not.
They
all the way
want to
out.
search the
It
car.
works sometimes it doesn't.
20 miles an hour down the highway. That's
Well, I was on.
very
This is
dangerous.
taking
I
a
was going
while.
to pull over before y'all stopped me. I was pulling over to let it cool down. That's, I mean.
Her
all that
friend's
has
not
to-
coming.
Yeah.
Her friend's not coming to be like,
she
yeah.
denies consent, and she says as soon as the transmission cools down, it will drive. It's fine. She says she has insurance on her phone that she's trying
That's
to locate
technically
right
true.
now. She had failure to
You
appear
can
in
do that,
2019.
but it's so stupid to
She
do.
has several suspensions.
You can't really let that
So we
go.
can get her a citation.
Otherwise, you're going to be
She
wasting a
has
lot
failure
of
to
money.
That's fine. Okay, so what's the status on the ability to drive the car?
I mean, it's drivable.
You can't do 20 on this road.
I know that.
You
I was
can't
just-
drive.
you.
Every now and then, it just like I said,
Where's
it
your
just doesn't want to
friend?
shift. And I was fixing to pull over, let it cool down, and then
All right,
How long
that's
has this
not
been
what
going
we would
on?
consider operable.
no, and it doesn't always do that. It just.
How about the insurance? Did you ever find proof of insurance?
No, I know that it's through direct.
Well, that's not exactly proof of insurance. You know what I mean? All right, well, finish up your cigarette.
Somebody's on their way though.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, with everything that we've had to do, and you got a failure to appear.
I have a failure to appear. I just got
Listen
help.
to what I'm saying. Okay, you
Let
have
him
a failure
finish.
to appear on your record, and you have multiple other failure to pay suspensions on your driver license. So we're going to go ahead because you can't provide us with an address. We write you a ticket.
I told you.
No, you said that's where you were at. That's not your current address. Okay, well, you said you're in between places. Okay, we have no place to find you.
She tried
should you not
to.
take
She
care
tried
of
to
this
outthink him.
criminal.
I can give you my sister's address.
She
Who
tried
always
pulling
knows
the
where I am.
100
Well,
IQ.
that's not what we're gonna do.
Take me to jail.
Finish your
Turns out
cigarette.
it was.
Sir, please don't
It
take me
was.
to
It
jail.
was 70.
There's my ride right there.
You're under arrest.
No, I am not!
Stop resisting.
She's got the cigarette in her hand, so she's using that as a weapon too.
Stop resisting.
Yep.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. You gotta...
There it is.
You're good. You're good. Good. You wanna put...
Yep.
Get yours on. I'm on.
There it is.
Resisting.
I'm not
Stop. Resist. Relax. Okay. Stop.
I'm not
Grabbing at me. Don't grab. Just relax. Okay. You're okay. Relax.
And wait, you just
Kick your
got
feet
out of
up so you can
prison
stand
and
up.
yet you're crying for your mom
There you go.
again.
I'll help you. Put the leg up
Okay.
underneath. There you go.
Was it jail or
Right.
prison? I can't remember.
Can I give her the keys to my car?
Your car's getting towed.
Please, no, please.
Listen, you already got enough charges on top of what you already got, so you don't need
Just
any
write down
more.
in the comments if
Okay.
you know.
No. It's time to go. Come on. We're going back to the vehicle. Stand.
So technically, the cops can take the vehicle, but not search the vehicle now. Well, granted, now she attacked the cop.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
They're gonna probably put down resist without
She
violence.
trying to. She trying to dig for something. Stuff. That one doesn't look. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Do you need EMS for any reason?
What do you want?
And you were saying there was something in your pocket?
It's rolled up in her. What's in her? Pills or something?
I don't honestly. It was in the car, so I just.
Rolled up in the
I'm not
leg.
seeing anything.
Maybe it just hit you.
I don't want to go back to prison. I don't.
Oh, there was prison guy.
I
Okay,
thought
thanks
there
for
was.
thanks for
Maybe
that.
All right.
Want to go back to
So nothing on you that you're aware
I
of.
shouldn't be surprised that
Okay.
people from prison cry for their mommies, but I'm sure that's not a common thing.
Step up.
But I mean, here's a classic example of that.
All that because
That was
we told her that she had to go to
pretty
jail because she
tame.
couldn't get a citation.
All right, so do we do vehicle inventory here?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Vehicle
She's got a knife or
inventory.
something. She's had.
Knives. Holy crap, a hatchet?
That was a lot. That's
Oh.
Those are actual rocks.
Yeah, actual rocks. So she collects rocks. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
That's a that's,
So we
that's
have
my
a
daughter
glass
collects rocks.
smoking device mixed up amongst the clothing in the front passenger seat, along with a plastic baggie.
So now it's probable cause search instead of just inventory.
Here we go.
Be careful, this one's broken.
Uh-oh.
Oh, imagine that. Yeah, look at all that.
Oh. Holy heck.
That doesn't look normal. Look at all that.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so
probably a quarter. Okay.
So
I wonder if
on
she
the
tore
mirror,
this off
so
and
you
threw it
can
back
cut
there
it.
while we were on the traffic stop.
She did reach up.
Because,
Yeah. She reached up at some point.
all right, I'm going to set this right here. I found that sitting on top of the pile of clothes in the passengers. Yeah, there's a lot of it in the corner and up in the crack here.
I bet she's in for it worse than I think. That's why this video is so popular.
Now, police call it a vehicle investigation for a reason. Now, of course, every
Okay.
day, police across the country encounter suspicious traffic situations, and that can range from a brake light that's out or to someone running a red light. And sometimes it's just somebody driving too slow. So today we have an interesting case out of Santa Rosa Sheriff's Department, and as soon as the deputy approaches the vehicle on the passenger side, we do notice that there's no mirror, and that's just one of the issues with this vehicle. Now, the driver is then told that she was doing 20 miles per hour in a 55-mile-per-hour zone. And if you didn't know, when police pull you over, it's not just about issuing a ticket. They also have to ensure your safety. And and that's why they have to investigate thoroughly. Now, the driver is then asked by the deputy why she was swerving and not maintaining her lane. And then the driver informs the deputy about a transmission issue, which could happen because everyone can have
So
car
she was
problems. It's no big
probably
deal.
high.
But at this point, the deputy does
So
ask for her
DUI,
license, her registration, and her
OWI.
insurance. And then she answers and says, honestly, and when she said that, I knew that this investigation might not end well, because she then states that her wallet was stolen, and officers instinctively know to dig deeper when the person that they're investigating continues to give excuse after
Obviously.
excuse and cannot locate paperwork that should be easily accessible. Then we hear the female tell the deputy that her license was suspended and that she has some fines, but she's supposedly unaware if her driving privileges have been reinstated. And I don't know about you guys, and maybe it's the cop in me, but I'm not buying these excuses. And now the deputy gets his eyes on a piece of metal that's been converted into a pipe that appears to be used for smoking with residue in it. But luckily for her, it wasn't anything illegal. But if you watch her face while the officer's looking at the pipe, in my opinion, that's the face of someone who's trying to ask the question, is this deputy believing my story? And while the deputy's investigating her info, nothing is coming back. And keep this in mind, when you provide police with your information, they will run you statewide and through NCIC,
no matter what.
short for National Crime Information Center. So whether
they're
you lie
gonna
to the
find
police
out
or
who
not,
you
they
are.
will
It's
find
not
out who
gonna
you
be
are.
that
And I have to
hard.
give it to these deputies. They're doing their due diligence in investigating this woman. And so far,
Like,
she's
they
dodged
will
anything
eventually
criminal.
find you.
And then she refuses to allow the deputies
Especially
to check
if you've
for
already
weapons,
been in the
which is her
system,
right,
at
because
least.
the deputies would need a warrant
So
unless
at that
exigent
point, you're
circumstances
definitely
exist,
screwed.
which they don't. And the deputies do advise her of what's about to happen. But I saw this coming. After she asks the deputies to please not take her to jail, and they move into arrest, she starts to resist and has to be tased. But after the deputies do their inventory of the vehicle, they do find possible drug residue. But to wrap this up, guys, we all, of course, go through ups and downs in life. But this was actually difficult to watch because these situations can be avoided. But you have to say to yourself, I already have enough issues that I'm dealing with. Do I want or need more? And it's simple. The answer should be no, because now this woman has more to answer for in court.
While transporting Marilee to the jail, she took off her bra and was attempting to conceal something. At the jail, a search revealed a plastic bag of crystalline substance that fell out of her clothes, and it tested positive for methamphetamine. One of the two glass smoking devices was also tested positive for methamphetamine. Marilee was charged with obstructing without violence, driving while license suspended, possession of controlled substance without prescription, and possession of drug paraphernalia. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Oh, man.
How you doing, sir?
Great.
There's that. Send that to you, send that to you. And where's the last one? There was a YouTube one, control panel. Yep, here it is. Hold on. And then one more for you, YouTube, for that. But yeah, so that is going to bring me down to my time. This was an interesting stream to come back to. I know I didn't do anything super great or fun today, but I did do commentary on this stuff, and I hope you learned a couple things not to do, which is don't throw a tantrum, don't give the police any reason to think you're, first of all, don't be dumbass and drive while intoxicated or doing drugs or anything like that. That's just dumb. So with that, I guess I think I'll be good. What? There we go. So, with that, I will see you possibly next week for NPC news, if anything, or a 0-year 2-part finale of the last 2 issues that I've gone through, just to complete the whole side quest podcast ending. That's just my thought there. So with that, I'm gonna say thank you, and I will see you when I see you. Hopefully it'll be next week. Otherwise, streams will be on Wednesdays. I want to try getting a video out, but that takes time for me to, take out my days, and I'm working a lot. So anyways, with that, thanks guys. Please send a like, subscribe down below, all that jazz. I appreciate it. Bye.